stops by the exit door. Boss man yelling about overtime. Said, boy, your youth ain't worth a dime. Grease on hands, sweat on brow. Punch that clock, don't ask how. But inside my chest that engine roared like I was meant for something more.
Guitar hit, drum crash, sudden silence.
just slow it down. That's when you turn it around. I'll run through the fire, I won't look back, with my boots in the dust and the world off track. Run through the fire, let the sparks fly higher. If I fall, I'll rise, with rock in my veins and desire. If I fall, I'll rise, with rock in my veins and desire. Today, now the stage lights hit my face. Still remember that small town place. Radio loud in a teenage room, dreaming bigger than the gloom. I'll run through the fire, I won't look back, with my boots in the dust and the world off track. Run through the fire, let the sparks fly higher. If I fall, I'll rise, with rock in my veins and desire. Six-string flame burning through the fight. Run through the fire, hear the crowd get higher. This ain't just a song, it's a soul on a wire.
The train from Mississippi clay, with a suitcase full of yesterday. Windy city hit my face, cold steel skies, different place. Found a room on the south side block, thin walls, ticking clock, factory whistle every dawn, but my Delta days were gone. Worked those shifts with aching hands, dreamed of stages, smoking boogie stands. Friday night I'd plug it in, let that city noise begin. Crowd was tough, they didn't smile. Had to play it raw and wild. Bend one note, let it slide. Felt Chicago turn my tide. That's that south side smoke, rolling thick and slow. Every riff I ever played came from down below. Southside smoke burning in my chest. I left the Delta mud behind, but the blues won't let me rest. Years rolled on like lakeshore wind, hard-earned pay and harder sins. But every night beneath that light, I turned my wrong into right. From Maxwell Street to neon bars, turned my scars into guitar. City tried to make me break, but it made the sound I make. That's that Southside smoke, rolling thick and slow. Every riff I ever played came from down below. Southside smoke burning in my chest. I left the Delta mud behind, but the blues won't let me rest. Southside smoke still rising through the years. Every time I strike that chord, I taste those sweat and tears. Southside smoke never fades away. From Mississippi dirt roads to Chicago State.
guitar, like the lines across my face. Every mile left its scar, every love left a trace. Played for ghosts in empty rooms, chase the echo of my name, watch bright lights fade too soon, all that glory tastes the same. Trade your fire for you. I've been high on stage lights, I've been low in hotel sin, but the blues don't care who's right, it just crawls beneath your skin. These ashes in my strings still spark when I play. Every wound still sings in a broken kind of way. Let it cry, let it ring. If I fall tonight, let the blues remember everything. I gave my youth to the wind, gave my pride to the crowd. Now all I got is a six string, and I'm playing loud. Ashes in my strings, feel that fire rise.
even if my body fades. The blues never dies.
City burning, so was my mind. Streets were loud with protest cries, freedom living in disguise. Had a guitar and a painted van, broken dreams and shaking hands. A radio playing revolution song, said the old world won't last long. She had flowers in her hair, spoke of peace like it was prayer. Said the sky ain't really blue, it changes color inside of you. I didn't know what that meant till the first chord heaven sent hit my chest like lightning rain, turned confusion into flame. Oh, every note felt like a spark, lighting fires in the dark. Under an electric sky, we were young and learning why freedom sounds like feedback cries echoing through amplified nights. Under an electric sky, truth was louder than a lie. With a fuzzed out six-string high, we let the old world pass us by. The world's still wild, different faces, same lost child. But when I plug that cable in, I feel that summer once again. Crowds may change, stages grow, but that lightning still will flow from my fingers to the air, like freedom floating everywhere. Under an electric sky, we were young and learning why freedom sounds like feedback cries echoing through amplified nights. Under an electric sky, truth was louder than a lie. With a never says goodbye. I was 17 with a borrowed Ford, rust on the door and all heart unsure. Daddy said, son, don't chase that sound, but that old six string kept calling loud. Mama cried on the porch that night, said dreams don't feed you when the money's tight. But I saw freedom highway signs and neon lights in distant towns. First ball gig was a Friday storm, half-drunk crowd and a mic half warm. Played my heart till my fingers bled for $100 in a motel bed. Met a girl with a gypsy smile, said she loved my reckless style, but love don't last on endless roads. It fades somewhere past Tupelo. Every mile takes a piece of you. Every song tells what you've been through. We were highway saints and broken strings, chasing ghosts and diamond dreams, living fast where the lost hearts sing, with gasoline and broken wings. We burn bright in the midnight, record man said, you've got that sound. Signed my name and I left that town. Big stage lights and a screaming crowd, but fame don't silence doubt out loud. Whiskey glass became my friend, lonely nights that never end. Gold records on a hotel wall, but I still felt 10 feet small. Heard mama's voice inside my head. Some roads rise, some roads end. I close my eyes, let the silence ring. Felt forgiveness in 6 steel strings. refrain. And I'm driving back through summer rain. Not a boy, not a king, just a man with a weathered strain. We were young and wide-eyed dreamers, back when rent was hard to pay. Shared a couch and borrowed heaters, still we found our way. I was chasing every backroom stage, you were working double shift. We learned love ain't just a page, here's the way that life can lift. There were nights we barely spoke, bills stacked high like walls. Some dream bend, some hearts don't break. When the hammer falls, you stood still
No flashy speed, focus on feeling, storytelling. Gradual rise, then result. Lines on our faces, silver in your hair. Time don't erase us, it proves we were there 30 years strong. Through right and wrong, if I had one life to live again, I'd still write your name in every song. Don't pick up that call. No, don't you pick it up. If it rings past midnight, it ain't bringing love. Don't pick up that call. I learned the hard way how. Some voices change your life, and you can't turn back now. Don't pick up that call if your heart feels something wrong. 'Cause 1 second is all it takes to carry it for life too long.
time. If I waited just one more beat, would it change what I had to meet? Should've never picked up that call. Should've let it crash and fall. Now it lives inside my head like something that was never said. Some calls don't bring you news, they bring a lifetime you can't refuse. Should've never picked up that call, but I did and lost it all. Now I'm living with that sound. Every time the night comes down, don't pick up that call. If your heart says don't, some things once you hear, you just can't let go. I was 17 with a pawn shop dream, 6 strings and a crackled egg. Daddy said, boy, that road ain't clean, but I left in a midnight stand. Greyhound bus in a restless heart, chasing neon city lights. Play for changing roadside bars under broken Friday nights. Dance slow in a smoky room. She said you can't outrun your life, as the jukebox played our tune. I gave her love in a handful song, but the kept calling me. Some men learn where they belong, some just need to be free. fast freight train. Crowds got bigger, nights got long, but fame don't wash away the pain or fix what you did wrong. Saw my face in a dressing room, lines deeper than before. Success blooms, but it fades too soon when you're knocking on heaven's door. Dust on my boots, scars on my hands. Built this life with broken plans. Every band from these steel strings still remembers everything. If I could turn that old bus round, would I choose a different sound? Or was I born to pay this price for a taste of paradise? Dust on my boots, flame in my chest, gave this road my very best. When they lay this guitar down, let it echo through this town. Hey, look at me when I'm talking. Don't sit there acting like you don't know. I ain't gonna say this twice. You've been halfway gone for a while now. Don't say a word, drop your keys like I ain't hurt. Same damn look, same cold stare, like you ain't even standing there. I pour a drink, you turn away. We've been doing this every day. No more fire, no more fight, just two shadows in one light. I ain't blind, I see it clear. You've been gone way past here. Just took tonight to play it out.
truth is, we both saw it coming, just didn't want to call it. We've become. I ain't gonna say it twice. Some things don't need advice. You made your move, I'll stand mine. Ain't crossing that line this time. Yeah, ain't gonna say it twice. In my skin, every debt that I still owe is paid in where I've been. Hands ain't young, but they still know where the should cry. You don't rush what's built this slow. You let it breathe. You let it rise. Seen bright lights fade to dust. Watch heroes fall from grace. Learn the hard way who to trust. When life showed its face, ain't no fame in a broken man, just truth beneath the scar. Blues don't care about your plans. Tells you who you are. Stealing time, that's all I own. Every band and every line cut straight to the bone. Let it ring, let it roar. wind, emotional vibrato, tasteful phrasing, gradual building to higher register, confident, not flashy. We ain't playing for the trend, we ain't chasing fame. We just turn that dial to 10 and let the truth remain. Still in time, still standing tall. If the world forgets my name, the blues won't let me fall. Still in time, still in time. Yeah, yeah. He looked at me the other night, same way I used to look at my old man. Didn't like what I saw, 'cause I knew right then he learned it from me. He don't say much, keeps it low, stares at the ground, don't let it show. Same shutdown, same old wall. I know that look, I built it all. I used to say that ain't my kid, now I see exactly what I did. Every word I never said, echoing inside his head, yeah. He walks out just like I do, slams that door, cuts it through. No goodbye, no looking back, like feeling something's off track. I used to blame the world outside, now I see it's something I hide. All them nights I wasn't there, left him learning, I don't care. He learned it from me, every silence, every leaf, every time I turned away, he picked it up that way. He learned it from me, now he's who I used to be, and it hits harder every day, watching him walk away.
yesterday. What you're teaching till it's standing right in front of you, yeah. Now I wait up late at night, hoping he'll come back alright. Same way mine used to do. Guess I'm living something true. He learned it from me, and that's the hardest thing to see. All the things I didn't change came right back my way. Yeah, he learned it from me. Hey, hey. He learned it from me. Like a razor beam, whiskey on my breath, dust on my shoes. I've been chasing down these runaway blues. Every mile's another scar, every chord hits who we are. Oh, this midnight highway fire, burning through my soul's desire. The streets cry loud, they testify. Ain't no truth you can't deny. 17 in a cheap red dress, working late at the Bluebird's nest. Neon lights on a tired face, dreams too big for that small town place. Lipstick hiding, broken truth, laughing loud like fearless youth. Every tip went to escape from a life she couldn't reshape. I was playing guitar for gasoline, living fast, living in between smoke-filled rooms and empty praise. Another band in a borrowed haze. She said, boy, you play like you've been hurt. I said, girl, I live in the dirt. Two lost souls in a midnight bar, both pretending we'd go far. City lights don't heal the pain, they just make it shine like rain. Neon angels don't cry, they just learn how to fly through the smoke and the lights under artificial skies. We were burning alive, just trying to survive. Neon angels don't cry, but they bleed inside. Record deal came rolling in, money loud, but the silence thin. She stayed back, I hit the road, chasing fame like it's solid gold. Crowd screamed my name at night, but hotel mirrors told the true tide. All that shine, all that raw, still felt like I needed more. Heard she left that broken bar, took a bus, headed far. No goodbye, no blame, just a ticket without my name. Neon angels don't cry, they just fade from the light through the dark of goodbye into the endless night. We were young, we were wild, to run away hearts exiled. Neon angels don't cry, but they never really survive. I saw a face in a magazine, different air, different scene. Guess we both escaped somehow, but I still hear that barroom sound. to begin. Sign my name on a one-way ride. No more fear, no more pride. Just six strings and gasoline, chasing something in between. Every mile I rolled away felt like freedom in delay. Yeah. There's dust on Highway 61 and it's sticking to my soul. Every riff I play out loud makes a broken spirit whole. I ain't rich, I ain't famous, but I finally feel alive. With dust on Highway 61 and this blues rock in my drive. But I felt at home. Then one note and closed my eyes, felt the truth I couldn't disguise. Old man nodded from the side, said, son, don't let that fire die. That's the night I knew for sure this road was worth the walk. There's dust on Highway 61 and it's sticking to my soul. Every riff I play out loud makes a broken spirit whole. I ain't rich, I ain't famous, but I finally feel alive. With dust on Highway 61 and this blues rock in my drive. I found my fire in the blues. Winds whispering my name. Got a six-string friend and a road unbound, and a pocket full of change. Mama said, boy, don't chase that sound, but that sound kept chasing me. Every time that amp hums loud, I feel like I'm set free. Play them clubs from east to west, smoky rooms and neon lights. Some nights I gave them my very best, some nights I lost the fight. Every scar upon these hands white at slow bends, blue scale with space between notes. Build gradually, not too fast, emotional but tasteful. Build my life on broken stone. Every mile I walked alone made this backbone strong. Didn't rise on silver line, didn't shine from borrowed light. Like thunder in my chest, every band I play, ain't no second guess. Turn it loud, let it shake the ground. This is how a lifetime sounds. Lost some friends along the way, buried dreams in shallow graves. Still I stand here today, unashamed. Time don't scare a man like me. Seen too much to back away. That's all I gotta say. Start low, red as the blue. ain't trend. This is blood under skin. Hard years roll, hear that iron cry. If the road takes its toll, I'll play it till I die. I'll play it till I die. Since I left my home, cheap motel profits, neon buzzing red. Every night I gamble with the words I never said. This electric bloodline running wild and free. Six strings testifying to the man I used to be. Oh, it burns, burns bright like a southern sky on fire. Can't cool down this fever of my heart's desire. Sweat drips from the ceiling, crowd stomping on the floor. Every note I'm bending just makes me want it more. Ain't no silver dollar, ain't no easy way. Just steel, soul, and power till my dying day. Yeah. Fast Texas blues lips, call and response between vocal shouts and guitar. Now I'm in quiet, explosive finish. 45, 60 cents. Strip the drums low, bass heavy, vocal gritty and almost whispered. I didn't choose this fire, no, it chose me. The band slams back in. Electric bloodline, hear that six-string cry. If this road don't break me, I'll ride it till I die. Dog. Packed the bags at 3:30. Didn't even look at me. Front door closed without a sound, but it shook this whole damn town. Coffee cold, silence loud, lonely sitting like a cloud. I said I'm fine, that was a lie. Truth was burning in my eyes. I tried to call, she let it ring. Let me talk into everything. Mirror said, man, stand tall, but the walls heard it all. Picked up my